6 weeks in a row, diesel's down again in every single region of the country. Here's the number I want you to remember this week. In the Midwest, fuel has fallen over $1.36 a gallon from where it's peaked in May. That's a 23% decline in 8 weeks. That's real money back in the market. Now, the weekly move is smaller this week. We're talking about 0.5% to 2.5%, not the big 4 and 5% drops that we saw a few weeks back. The recovery is maturing, but month over month, the Midwest is still down 14%. If you're pricing shipments based on what you saw in May or June, that number could be wrong. I would pull a fresh estimate from the AHX market estimate tool before you post. Year over year, the Midwest now is only 19.5% above last year. That's the best comparison we've seen since the spring spike hit. All right, now here's your update on weather. It's been a big shift from last week. The flooding in Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, that's been running for the last 6 weeks, way down, real improvement there. But the story has moved west. The West Coast went from 5 alerts last week to 28 this week. That's the biggest single week jump in weather activity we've seen in this whole series. This is peak wildfire risk week of the West Coast all season. Meanwhile, South Central Texas, the whole Gulf corridor, 0 severe weather alerts. Southeast, same thing. There are the cleanest execution corridors in the country right now, and they've got the cheapest fuel also. The market held through 4th of July, carrier market conditions the whole time, and the rebound is underway. Georgia is the top pickup market in our platform for the 7th week in a row. Ohio, strong on both pickup and delivery this week. One of the better dual signals we've seen, Kansas, Virginia, Minnesota, all showing consistent strength. The platform's active, carriers are moving. If you held off from posting during the holiday, now's the time. Full data tables, corridor breakdowns, everything in this week's blog post at autohaulerexchange.com, published every week. The broker's not tracking this for you, but we are.